Hi everyone, my name is Daniel Stevens. You might know me as Maestro. I just want to tell you guys this that I have been drawing for all my life. Um, the type of drawings that I've been doing from when I was a child to now have been like fan art, mostly imaginations from my own headspace, and just illustrations, all that type of artistic things that I keep thinking about due to my experiences as a child, watching certain movies, reading comics, and so on and so forth, watching anime. Um, I just want to say that for those years that I have tried and practiced and tried to tune my skills in terms of my artistic talents and further them more into what they are now and hopefully get better eventually. I would like to say don't try to keep working at it, keep doing your own thing. Sometimes, yes, you might feel like you want to give up. I want to give up sometimes. I feel the sensation sometimes. Um, there have been instances where I have been trying my best to keep um, doing more art because that's my passion. But one of my goals is to hopefully make it into like the um, industry of like creating designs or creating characters for the different types of probably games or anime. And hopefully probably do some like animation type stuff and probably 3D modeling. I have those goals. I wish to accomplish them. I'm not sure when, but God only knows when. Um, but I have been tricked many times over. Especially that clothing brand that I tried to do one time with somebody, and somebody recommended me to work with them. And I tried to work out. I tried to reach them. Eventually, I was able to, and they were saying that, "Oh, okay, you could come work, just give us like provide us some of your artistic skills, like what can you do, what is your skill level." So I did provide them a design of an art piece. It was a Goku design, and I thought I would be able to earn something from it, but it didn't really come to much. I earned like probably $2,000 from what was being sold. I don't even know how much is sold and stuff like that. Like, the amount that is probably sold, I don't even know. Probably like, and I know it's probably more people that got shirts. I don't even know. So I was tricked out of that. I didn't get any feedback from them. I ordered a shirt from them. So I ordered like two shirts. I got the two shirts. Then I wanted a hoodie. I think it was a hoodie or sweater. I don't remember. I think it was a hoodie. And I wanted a hoodie, but and I paid for it. I didn't get it. That I asked them what was the problem, and they said that, oh, the guy who I was talking to, they said that, oh, I wasn't there. Um, I wasn't there. I was out somewhere doing something, and that the girl that was there to send the packages, she said it's the wrong person, and so I was like, what? So I said, okay. Then I checked back again with them. They said that oh no, it was a mistake. You were trying to fix it, trying to fix it. The guy kept saying, you're trying to fix it, trying to fix it. To this day, that was like probably 2 years ago. I still haven't heard anything from them. So I just said, you know what, fine, I'm good. Another thing, one of my art pieces was also stolen. It was posted online on Amazon where people could purchase it. So yeah, I was like, what the hell? I found out at an event, at one of the events where I saw one of my art pieces, and they said that my art piece was on Amazon. So they sent me the site, the link, and I saw it. I was like, what? So yeah, it was somebody was stealing my stuff. I don't know what to do, but I'm trying to see if I could get them to take it down. I'm not sure if it's still up there, but I'm trying to see if I could get it taken down. The art that I produce, I'm very hard on myself in terms of like I don't even think that most of the times my art pieces are okay in my eyes, but I'm trying to see if I can do better by producing even more high quality art. And it's hard for artists because artists are very hard critiques of their own art pieces. So I'm trying my best to do what I can to earn and to help my family, but at the same time, and to help myself. And I don't even have that, right? It's like some people come to you. I go always have like an art booth. I try to my best to get art booths and go to events and sell some of my art. And a lot of people will say your art is very good. Like digital art is very difficult. How can you be able to produce stuff like this? And I tell them that it's just hard work. You just have to try and practice. And they will constantly say like you need to branch out even more, and I'm trying my best to, but like in living in Jamaica, it's difficult because like you don't have like the resources where people find your stuff interesting to the extent because they want more traditional. I'm not talking like paintings because painting is fun. I love painting. But I said I will get back into painting more, just like trying to find funds to buy the supplies. But in terms of like how should I say it? Like they want something like a beach or a scenery like that. And I was like, no, that doesn't really vibe with me. And then sometimes they would like um they prefer like African pieces. And I do like African pieces, but it's not in the style I would do them, right? So because every artist they have their own style. You might not know your own style, but they have their own style. I remember I went to sorry for saying so much. I went to this is not scripted. I went to the Japan festival which was held at near Yui. I can't remember the name, but it was yesterday. But the ambassador who spoke to me, well, I showed him some of my art pieces, and that was near the end of the event. And I showed him, and he said, "Oh wow, you're a professional artist." I was like, "Time, I'm not at the level. I don't really have like that much to say. Oh, like I have this to prove. Oh, in my art, but at the same time, I don't have the the funds to say, oh yeah, cool. But it's not always about the funds. However, I would still prefer to reach that because even though making art is great and fun, I would still like to be rewarded in terms of my ability. And I've been trying my best to send my resumes, my artwork to different people, see if they're interested constantly over and over again. It's frustrating. But people would say, why don't you go like the museums and stuff like that and art museums? And I have. I went to the art gallery in Kingston and asked them, oh, could I be able to showcase my artwork? And I haven't heard anything back from them. So it's probably because I only produce digital art, so they don't really vibe with that. So I was like, okay, probably I just need to make more paintings. Maybe they would like more paintings. It sometimes I don't feel like I'm good enough for this country. Maybe I'm not up there in quality. Probably that's why I'm so hard on myself in terms of my artwork. And sometimes I would stay like days doing my art because I I feel like I don't want to produce I don't want to showcase something that I'm not proud of. Even though I may showcase like mistakes in my artwork. Like sometimes when I do artwork, I will have like a little mistake in there, but I don't want to fix it because it makes me feel more human in terms of like, oh, I like the little mistakes. I don't really want to, it makes it more interesting, more vibesy. Not AI, but hell no, no. But but yeah, I don't know what else to do. I'm really trying my best. Probably I'm not trying hard enough. Probably I need to do something else. Yeah. But I'm really trying, man. I really am. But the thing is, like, don't be fooled when people come to you and say like, oh, they want you to work with you and stuff like that. Don't do that. Like, if you want to, then have like a lawyer or anybody who you know who's doing law. Have them like do or should I say a contract? Some like don't sign any contracts though, because you know, have your lawyer look at that before you're doing anything, any type of stuff like that, because they will trick you and lie to you. The people that want to work with you, who seem like they want to work with you, yeah, they will lie to you and say like, "Oh, I love your artwork. This is so fantastic. Like, we could do this, we could do that." And then when you provide them like the contract, they'll say like, "Oh yeah, I'll think about it." You don't hear nothing from them whole long. You don't hear a thing from them. But sometimes it's because they don't have the funds right now or stuff like that. But you are so you're someone, and the next thing you know, so when you try to work with them now, they have like certain issues. It's like, okay, okay, like where are these concerns before? You should have said this before. You know, you could have said this before. But yeah, those are my uh issues that I have right now. But yeah, it's difficult, but just have to keep trying. Um, as I said, um, it's not my only passion. Art is my passion, but I also have interest in sciences. I do have a bachelor's in biotechnology and general chemistry. So bachelor's of science. So, but I major in biotechnology and general chemistry. So that's also my passion as well. I do what we can do. Sometimes people don't understand that, and people say, "Oh, your art is so amazing, bro. You probably like have a lot of money." Nah, bro. Like some artists, they go through some serious sufferings. They suffer a lot in terms to earn something. That's why I'm trying my best to um make like a comic slash manga for Jamaica. It is Jamaica based. But I don't want it to be like a generic uh like graphic novel where like it has some goofy moments and just like that. And I want to make it serious. It's gonna be fun. I want to make like some goofy stuff in it, but like I want to be serious, talk about how Jamaica is in terms of like what is not being said publicly. But there are some things that I feel like should be told in and shown in limelight, in light, and not hidden in the dark. You know, some certain stuff I've seen over the years or I've experienced or witnessed or read about. You know, like those are the types of stories I want to tell. And I want to tell it not like a superhero type of story because like a lot of people like superheroes. And I like superheroes as well because that's what I grew up off of. Like sci-fi, I like thriller, sometimes horror. I like horror sometimes. Not much though. Yeah. But but yeah. And I take in inspiration from multiple things, multiple genres and stuff like that. But yeah, it's difficult. I hope to God that I can produce more art and that my skills will reach somebody who will see my artwork and would want me to produce something for them and hopefully get paid and earn something off of it, because trust me, if my job was only to produce art and I could get proper pay from it, man, you could have get, yo, I would post some beautiful artwork every, not every day, maybe not every day, but like probably like twice a week. I would do it more frequently because, like, bro, I love to draw. You get it? I love to draw. It's like a coping mechanism in my head, and that's what helped me along the process because it allowed me to cope and try to better my mentality. Because drawing helps me to focus. It helps me to relax as much as possible. But yeah, it's difficult. It's really difficult.